Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushai Ba'Hashem Rakadash, the one is the Apostle GMS. Salutations to you. I can push this word with truth and sincerely. Today I'm going to a quick topic. Lord willing, this video will be edifying. Just want to get in touch on how, that Israel has always been rebellious. It says it in the scriptures, man. This is a rebellious people. Lying children, wicked. Because we have always, that's why we're in the predicament that we're in right now. That's why we went to a lot of captivities, because we disobeyed the Lord. Worship other gods. Didn't take heed to the statutes and commandments. Just living a wicked lifestyle, man. Following the ways of the heathens. And that's why the Lord will punish us. Now this is Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. You see, they take counsel not of the Lord. They add sin to sin. Our people are wicked, man. We used to be a great nation. Very great and mighty. The other heathens will look at us as, they'll be like, man, these people are, even the, how you call it, the people, like, they will have, let's say, like, how can I say, like a servant. Because I believe in the time of King Solomon, his reign, when if I say it wrong, but Bathsheba, she wanted to see the wisdom for herself of King Solomon, but she said even the servants, they're rich, man. When we were in a reign, when the Lord was, man, we was a mighty nation. But now we feel really, really bad. We're at the lowest. Because we went off from our power and chose to live a wicked lifestyle. But now that we woken up to this truth and we're following back our power, we're trying to keep the statutes and commandments to our best of our ability. We're pushing out this word, hoping to wake up the elect, and warning our people just how the Lord said to do. But a lot of them don't want to take heed. They want to add sin to sin, man. They rather do that. Now, this same chapter, I'm going to go to verse 9, because it says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. And this is our people, man. Man, this is why we're the lowest, because our people they prefer to be liars. They prefer to not hear the Lord. They prefer to follow the ways of the heathen. They prefer to worship gods, other gods, idols. They prefer to continue in wickedness. Now this is Baruch 2:30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivity they shall remember themselves. And we're remembering ourselves, man. Because the Lord has woken men up from, Abba Bibbins, from the apostles, the elders, the Akim. The Lord is waking us up, man. But it says that they will not hear and stiff-necked people, man. Our people are stiff-necked. They're rebellious. Now I'm gonna get another one that goes into it like is Jeremiah 4:22. It says, let me get to it. Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. Stupid. Sottish meaning stupid. Children. And they have none of understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. You see? It says our people are liars. They're rebellious. They're foolish. They're stupid. You know, and there's other scriptures that says more things. Stiff-neck, you know? And we're the chosen people of the Lord. But we'd rather continue to be of the world. You know, I'm not going to say we because, you know, hey, call on me, I'll Bashim Yoshai, woken me into his truth. You know, Lord willing, that continues to the very end. Lord willing, we all continue to the very end. You know, but these people, they choose to be of the world. They choose to continue in the world. They choose to continue following the ways of the heathens. You know, adding sin to sin. Forsaking the Lord, forsaking his word. You know. Now I'm going to get Ezekiel 2:3. Ezekiel 2:3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. For they are imputed children, stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, that thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord thy Lord God. You know? And it says, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them. And yeah, they're going to know that a prophet was among them. You know? Because they want to continue in a wicked lifestyle. They want to continue adding sin to sin. But when the judgment day comes, they're going to be calling upon the Lord. They're going to be trying to get right. You know, and the Lord, he's not going to answer their prayer. See, the Lord's going to reject these people, and the Lord is going to mock when their fear cometh. But our people want to continue in that lifestyle, man. So that's how I want to really go into just how wicked our people is, man. Because even when we were in Egypt and the Lord brought us out of that captivity, the Lord did many miracles, man. Right in front of the people. Right in front of Israel. And they chose to worship a golden calf. They chose to go back into Egypt because it was too hard in the wilderness. But the Lord was taking care of us. You know, they shows you how wicked our people are, man. But that's all I want to go into, you know. Hopefully this video was edifying. Give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushai by Hashem HaKadosh, the one is the Apostle GMS, and salutations to you. I can push the word with truth and sincerely. Till next time, Shalom.